be.
Oh,
no, that is true.
Let's get to it.
So let's bring in Laura Rippy of Alumni Ventures, the #1 ranked female early stage investor in the United States. Also, big investor in Grok, GROQ,
yes,
which just had a non-deal deal with NVIDIA, but
exactly.
So welcome, by the way.
Why? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
You got Blue Sky. You've got a number of other companies in your portfolio. Rigetti Computing, quantum computer.
Aura
Yep.
Ring.
Aura Ring.
Thank you.
Whole bunch of nuclear companies. I know you like energy.
I want to get
Let's
to
talk
that
nuclear
because that's my jam. Let's talk about it. There's some of your companies. Congratulations, by the way, on some of these accolades. What are you seeing that others are missing?
Yeah. So we see a lot in the early stage, right? So about 2/3 of our work is seed and Series A. So we start early. So to give you an example, with Blue Sky, we were starting at the Series A. With Aura, Series A. Now it's, multi-billion-dollar company. Impulse Space, Series A. That's kind of the next SpaceX. We can talk about IPOs if you want. So I think for us, we come in early. And we follow our alumni connections when we can, and we bring that to individual accredited investors. That's really what makes it different.
The veterans of the companies that you have founded or worked with or worked at or whatever it might be. The top of the show, we had a pretty serious conversation about what would happen if OpenAI were to stumble. What would happen to the entire AI data center ecosystem huge if, that were to happen?
Yeah, huge if. So they're not alone, right? I mean, there are a lot of folks who are biting and scratching and crawling their way to compete against OpenAI. So I think if they stumble, there will be acqui-hires. There will be other competitors, and we've got a few, public companies like Google that is, hungry for that market. So I have no fear that there will be a problem. It would be a function of bit of a scrum, fight it all out. But, the Grok deal is part of the tease here where acqui-hires are going to be a bigger, increasing part of what happens in this market, too.
Great to have you here. Maiden voyage for you, but you'll be back, no doubt. In 26, what are the emerging markets that the market's not paying enough attention to that you are?
Yeah, so in venture, we look, ahead of the curve. We look sort of around the corners. So defense innovation is enormous. You think of the public market bets on defense, other than Palantir, you're really talking about the primes. But all of the innovation that's happening, that is happening in the early stage, and it's accessible for individual accredited investors who want to go into venture. But if folks aren't playing there, they won't see the impact of those companies for years. I'd say a second pocket is in space. So I mentioned Impulse Space. This is a company that's probably the next SpaceX. It's now only a few $1 billion in valuation, but man, that has grown like a rocket ship on the private side.
No pun.
Yeah, pun.
Oh.
Pun was fully intended.
Man, you guys are.
Well, let me ask you this though. On the defense stuff, and again, like you say, it's been really hot. Anduril is probably the poster child for that, right?
In the private side.
In the private side. When you think about the reliance of some of these hardware manufacturers, right, whether it comes to drones, on China.
Yeah.
For the parts, the authenticate, all this stuff that goes into them, they're all in China. They make like 85% of them. Does that worry? I know you're very early, seed in A, but that's
so strategic for the U.S. Yeah. China, Ukraine, Russia all produce 2 million drones a year. Do you know how much we produce? Want to take any guesses?
Less.
God, I'm so glad I'm sitting next to you. How many?
See, that's some mathing right there.
Yeah.
That's math. Elliott Hills want to be around the hole.
Around the hole. Anybody got any
it's
guesses?
like hundreds of thousands. It's
no,
like
25,000.
Yeah.
25,000. 25,000.
We said 25,000 to Ukraine.
Yeah. No? So we are behind the curve. So think about the innovation that's happening. One of our companies is Firestorm. They do basically manufacturing at the edge. So they can make those drones at the edge of the fighting conflict. And those are the kinds of things where we bring the brilliance of American innovation and we bring it to bear with tech in the defense industry.
So I want to ask you about the evolution of VC investing. It used to be you'd do, I don't know, C, D round, maybe then try to file, go public. That seems very different now. You have a lot of companies do it like Armis. The life cycle just did an L round and got taken out. There was never a stop in the IPO sort of.
You're totally right. Yeah. In 2000, it took maybe 5 to 8 years to go public. Now it takes more on the order of 12 to 14. We have a backlog. There's $3.9 trillion of value in unicorns right now, 830 unicorns, and half of those have been around for 9+ years. Those are companies that are ripe to go public. They need to as soon as
Why
the
don't
IPO
they
markets. Okay, that I don't know. I mean, you guys are the public market people. It sounds like it's kind of hard to be a public market company, but they really should. And since they aren't, the people who are investing on the private side are making all the money. So you asked about Grok, right? So we got into Grok at Alumni Ventures in the Series C at an $800 million valuation. The exit is at $20 billion. And that happened in 4 years. And all of that appreciation of value happened on the private side for the venture investors. We have 2,000 people that invested through Alumni Ventures in Grok. Those 2,000 people rode that rocket ship up.